posture. From this muscle, pull forward in that direction. This is going to rotate your hip, feel the sitting bones of the chair. Hold the stomach inside. Breathe with your diaphragm without losing the posture. Okay, so one more time. Up, hip back, center. Now in this position, keep it and try to focus from where happened your contra motion. See, contra motion muscle is this. Be able to dissociate it from the hip. No motion in the hip, rotation on the chest. Now hip rotation with no motion in your chest. Okay? Both rotation in opposite direction at the same time. Hip over there, chest over here. All these things without losing the hip accommodation with the energy in your chest over there. So if you feel that you do this, try to return again to your posture, the abdominal, stay up. Same idea you can do just the seat, no rotation on the Pilates ball. Now once you find this posture, focus about the feet. What happens to your feet? V position, okay? Not exaggerate the V position because then you're going to swing the knee. Just V. Relax the ankle? Never. Remember, we always engage the ankle in this position. So you can get the V as soon as you transfer the balance to the other leg. So one leg, the standing leg is having the balance completely on your front part of the foot. Then three legs have the energy in your ankle like this, touching the floor, like this. Transfer the balance, touching the floor, like this. Okay, make sure there's no support. If you help your balance with the three legs, then everything will fall apart when you dance. There is. Then, standing position, everything. Posture, back of your hip. V position, flexibility in your knee to hold, to put the balance in one leg. Let the hip move slightly outside. These three accommodations, turn out of the foot, flex your knee and hip, has to be done immediately to achieve the access. So then the upper body has a different energy going over there, relaxing your shoulders, and you feel balance. You don't need tension to hold your balance, okay? Only transition of the flexibility, but make sure, transition of the balance, make sure during this transition, your free leg is not helping your balance, because if the free leg is helping your balance means your flexibility here is not enough. Flex a little bit more. If you help your balance with this, nothing's going to work. No adornment, no free leg for the movement, okay? So flex, only transition of the balance. After you feel this is okay, start the projection, pushing your standing leg, flex. Start the projection, pushing your standing leg, flex. As soon as you arrive into your new standing balance, okay, turn out, flex, collect, close your knee, okay, don't leave it open, close your knee, V position, let the hip accommodate, stay up, and flex. Nothing tension here. If you feel tension to find the balance or leaning, make sure what happened, check you in those 3 points, hip, okay, impulse on the floor. So, the flexibility at my arrival is my balance. Then this flexibility is the way to push off into the floor to go. Push off into the floor to go, okay? Now, forward and backward step. First part of the movement is caressing the floor, lift your toes up, step on the heels. So as soon as I arrive into my new standing leg, I'm able to flex my knee and to use my hip as I did before, same in the sideward step. Flexibility, nothing changing your upper body, always forward. Now when I'm going back, make sure your back foot is turned out, okay? Don't twist inside your foot, turn out. The front foot now is the key for the impulse back, okay? This front foot, and need to push on the heels. You see this movement? Push on the heels. Then I do it this way slowly so you will emphasize to that. Push on the heels and immediately come back to one leg. So arrive on the heels and push on the heels. So when I come back to the standing leg after my backward step, I always have the V position. No support with your free leg. Forward step, backward step, okay? After you did that with both legs, remember the contra motion is working at the same time. Center, contra motion, forward step, flex. Return to a neutral position. Start your contra motion. This leg is going back. If I twist this way, it's no contra. Contra motion is opposite direction. Push on the heels and flex. So contra contra motion, know in your axis, know when you're going forward, in your axis, go and go. So after you get that, you coordinate forward, backward, sideward, backward, center, okay? After that we did the pivot. Input the pivot from your hip rotation. Standing leg, free leg, hip rotation, pivot, going forward, pivot, returning backward. Transfer balance, flexibility immediately, hip, hip. Transfer balance, hip, hip. Same motion after a sideward step. Hip, remember the rewind effect of the hip. Okay? If I have to pivot there, slightly backward the movement, so I get the impulse for going into the forward rotation. Return backward is easier because I'm already in the contra motion. Sideward step, hip, hip, sideward, hip. My chest is there. Don't twist your chest. Start using the contra motion to the maximum rotation. Okay? After this, we did forward step with keeping the contra motion. So it's more like a forward ocho. Keep up the contra motion. Hip, side. Alright, to the center. After that, we did the exercise with a partner, or it can be with a chair. So you put a chair, and we are practicing sideward step, backward, forward, sideward. Now I'll show you. Same exercise with the speed. Balancing this leg, okay? Con leg. Forward, hip, side. Same exercise to the other direction. Hip, keep the contra motion. Make sure you don't over-rotate this foot. Turn out, stretching on the line. This is open the line, so I'm going to pull my partner. This is crossing the line, I'm going to evade my partner. Stretching on the line, arrival and flex. Forward, pivot, sideward, flexibility. Now, so many exercises, so many concepts. Technique, we think technique is really the key for the dance. Have you ever seen a dancer without technique? No. Technique is what makes you freedom to dance. To give you the tools to your body, to be able to manage your body, to do whatever you want to do, whatever you want to create. You cannot create without having technique. Now, every level of dance, every possibility of step, every creation, depending on what you do, it can have more or less technique applied to that, right? But the technique is something that you will achieve only if you constantly practice. Only by practice. Everybody can do this. We are 100% sure it's nothing that you can do only if you have this body, only if you have this age. Oh, no. Nothing at all. It's a concept that can be applied to everybody. Just one exercise. Practice. Practice every day. 5 days a week. better for you.